Looks like they're in press coverage here. First down at the 26. He'll throw it over the middle. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete. For the offensive unit, the starters include Michael Crabtree, a wide receiver, a first-round pick out of Texas Tech in 2009.
I think this is going to be a breakout year for Michael Crabtree. He's got experience, he's overcome injuries, and now it's time to put it all together on the football field, and I'm sure he will.
The Raiders snap it up at the 26. Right there to make the tackle. He is one of the quiet, dominant players on defense in the entire league, Earl Thomas III.
Man, he is the fastest safety in the NFL. He is smart. He can read quarterbacks, and you put it all together. That's why he's an all-pro.
The Raiders will set up. The 36 is the first down line. The Raiders snap it at the 31. And it's knocked down.
Good job that time by the defense on third down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found the way. Knocked that pass down.
The Raiders are set to punt. Wants to give it a go here. That's a gain of 10. The Raiders will come out in the dime. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 35. Lynch is tackled right at the 35. Second down now. Finds Graham. Gains 19.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
He is one of the great young talents on defense in the entire league. Linebacker Khalil Mack.
Well, let's see. All his level of competition in college. Did we just smash that little phrase and get rid of it? Because Khalil Mack, man, he got it done in the NFL.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
A lot of things to look at if you're a quarterback in this league now, isn't it? You're looking at safeties, you look at linebackers, but you forget, hey, these corners can blitz. Good disguise, good timing, and a nice sack by the corner.
And intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Raiders offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Carrs all by himself in the backfield for this snap. From the gun. Looking across the middle, and it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
So after that last incompletion, it is 3rd and 3. The Raiders come to the line. The first down marker is at the 24. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Raiders are going to have to punt. He's got a chance for a return. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. That return's good for about 5. The Seahawks back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent's territory.
Smart defensive coach they're going against in this game today. He knows how to put his players in positions to make plays, and he did that last drive, and they came up with the INT.
Was that on the quarterback, or was that just a great play by the defender?
I'm giving most of the credit to the defender. It's just a good play.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. Lynch off the left side. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. First and 10. Very nearly intercepted.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
The Seahawks take it from the 43. Paul Richardson makes the grab. McGill's in on the tackle. Third and 7. Wants to go deep. No one's going to get him now. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. And they've got a lead for themselves midway through the first thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, it was a good drive that time. It had a little bit of everything in it, and it just gives you tremendous confidence as here we are halfway through the first quarter. Now you put the pressure on the other team.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. Got a flag. The Seahawks with the PAT to come. Driving extra point is good. Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Ross is going to test the coverage here. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Raiders offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time. Tim, I'll tell you this, quarterbacks hate throwing the football away. You know why? Because it just goes down in the record books as an incompletion. So good job that time. The QB looked, nobody open, and he finally gets rid of the football.
Second down and 10. Murray's got it. Screenplay. Taken down at the 33.
Jim, if the receiver's open, throw him the football, because here's just a good example. When a guy catches the football short, if he can just break that tackle, they can pick up those extra yards. Good job by the quarterback and receiver that time.
The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 3rd and 4. Throws the pass. Almost intercepted. late in the first, and that's a big stop on third down to bring up a punt. And now they'll look to extend the lead.
Yeah, good job by the defense, but I'll say this for the offense. You got to show more imagination if you want to have success, especially on third downs.
King is back now. He'll be punting. Reese is going to take the handoff now. Brought down at the 47-yard line. First down here after the run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. That gains a few.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
The Seahawks sat at the line. Dime package. Second down and 7. On the way, third down. Carr's got everybody split out wide. Snap it out of the gun. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. That was very short work for the offense as the defense steps up and makes another nice go of it, forcing a punting situation.
Really good job by the defense. I like what they're doing out there. They're showing imagination and hustle. On the offensive side, that was terrible. They got to come up with a better plan than we've seen so far here early in this game.
They have just flipped field position thanks to that punt, and now the offense is really backed into a corner. First down snap, and this is a scary point for them. Wilson from the shotgun into the hands of Jimmy Graham. Graham's tackled down at the 32. The Seahawks will attempt to carry over that momentum after that huge play before the end of the first. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Running room.
Lynch is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous play. Should have had it.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
And they're all over him for the sack.
Corners down the NFL, they're asked to do so many things. Stop the run, cover guys in zone, cover them in man-to-man coverage. And how about this blitz that time by the corner? Gets to the quarterback and takes him down for the sack.
The Seahawks have it at the 34. And he's taken down again for the sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
They're set to punt it away now. He's going to try and return this one. He's tackled right at the 31 and a run back of about 13. The Raiders heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
The Raiders snap it at the 31. Met by Thomas.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And Murray's got it. First down. First and 10. Murray's going to secure the handoff. They'll mark him at the 46. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. He's going to get another carry. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Drop back, shotgun formation. And it's batted down.
Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender knocking that football down on 3rd down. That's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field. Every time an offense completes a 3rd down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defender.
The Raiders believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. Halu's going to receive the toss. The Seahawks might have been caught off guard there on that 4th down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Lee Smith with the reception. At the 22-yard line, here they come. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. They come to the line, and it's first down.
Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
3-step drop. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The Raiders from the 22. Toss to the outside. This is 3rd down. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. Halu has the catch. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up, mounting a serious drive.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Amari Cooper has the catch. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You've got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now. Can they call a play the defense hasn't seen yet to this point today? So it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown ties it. I can't wait to see what the offense decides to do.
Coming up to the line at the 2. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. The corners are going to meet the receivers. Has it. Touchdown. Heading toward halftime, and the complexion of this game certainly has changed as they've now tied it up with the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you're tied up at halftime, you don't know how to look at it sometimes. Are we doing great, or are we not playing well enough to be winning? So each team, each coach has to go in there at halftime and give his team some new ideas.
to him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Seahawks didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
The Seahawks line up, split backfield. First down and 10. Good yardage picked up on that call. The Seahawks use another timeout here, and they have one left. First down at the 29. They go screen with Lynch. Second down after the incompletion. Wilson from the shotgun. Seattle is in for the score. Touchdown. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. No, I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while, but hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
Ross has got a chance for a return. They'll mark him at the 41. That return's good for about 24. The Raiders now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Corners are backing off here. Prevent defense here, trying to avoid the deep pass. First down at the 41. Looking long. Oakland Raiders, touchdown. Cooper's second touchdown of the game.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. And we're underway in the second half of a very competitive game. All tied up at the intermission. Keeps churning ahead. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Seahawks offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
Second down and 6. It's caught by Baldwin. Tackled down right around the 48. The Seahawks in a tie game have to like their chances the rest of the way with the way their quarterback is playing. Wilson's really been locked in today.
Their passing game has absolutely kept them in this football game. That's why they're tied, and at this point, they have to hope the quarterback is going to lead them to victory.
That's his 5th catch of the day. This next snap will take place at the 19.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time if you're the quarterback. It's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
The Raiders defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. And it's Curtis Lofton who makes the play. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. 3rd down and 6. And it's swatted away.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
And the kick is good for 3. Their halftime discussion has yielded some positive results as they're out in front now thanks to the field goal.
Yeah, Jim, it is good. They made nice adjustments. They come out, they get the field goal. But I know it's going to be disappointing to the coaching staff. I thought the play selection, the plays were there to lead them to a touchdown. The players just didn't come through.
The Raiders really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. Makes the catch. And that's a gain of 10.
The Raiders coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on 1st down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
The Raiders from the 37. Murray's tackled down at the 45.
The Raiders look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That 1st down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching. This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 45. Cooper's on his way. And in for the touchdown. And that touchdown puts them in a very good position, holding the lead with this game getting ready to enter its final stages.
Yeah, you know what? You put the pressure on the defense. Let's go out there and do their job. Don't get timid. Man, call aggressive plays, and you got to tell your defensive players, run and gang tackle the person with the football.
Thomas is running this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
The Seahawks did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the 2nd half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? It's pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Hauls it in. A foot race to the end zone. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. They're looking to seize command of this game midway through the 3rd quarter, and with that touchdown, they may have just done that.
Well, they did. And listen, they did their part, the offense. They scored a touchdown. Now they're putting the pressure on their defense. Go out there, stop the other team, and keep this lead for us.
And here's Jones. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 25. Murray's taken down at the 25. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. This will be 2nd down. From the shotgun. It's intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Wagner is able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Seahawks offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
First down at the 15. He's drilled as he throws. Set up now with the 15. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. 2nd and 10. The give. Williams, the one who made the big stop. Quickly to the line. Makes the grab. Touchdown. And now that we're almost in the 4th and they've just increased their lead, could it be time to rest the starters, Phil?
Oh, no, Jim, not even close to that yet. We got a long way to go. You've seen it many times in the NFL. Big leads have a way of just disappearing. So I'm not counting this one over by any means.
Jones will run this one out. Tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. The quarterback. He's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Carr's on the move. Looking to go deep, but it's incomplete.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
The Raiders take it from the 28. And it's knocked down.
I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
And he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and now the offense.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Launches it down the field. Nice catch.
I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on 4th down. Fortunate for them, they got it that time.
Carr's back in shotgun formation. And now he'll take off. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Carr's able to get outside the pocket that time, and it's a good job getting outside the pocket, but there's nowhere to throw it. The pass is incomplete.
They bring in the extra tight end. 2nd down and 10. Tackle made by Bennett that time. And now they're in their hurry-up. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. 3rd down and 7. Looking at every option. Intercepted! And the fans here get more decked out in costume than any other site in the league. Overstock.com Coliseum, the home to the Raiders. The Raiders go with the dime formation here on defense. Breaks free, has some space to work with. Lynch is tackled down at the 43. They're in the hurry-up mode. Now 1st and 10. And it's batted down.
Well, but there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side. And the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing the quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
From the gun, Russell Wilson ready for the snap. That was Woodson on the coverage that time.
In a situation like this, third and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Coming to the line at the 43. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Wilson finds Lynch, and he's out of bounds. The Seahawks have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Wilson's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
Wasting no time now for this next play. 1st and 10. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Wilson with the give. And Williams is there to make the tackle. Second and 10. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown number 3 on the game.
Well, when you catch the football and you get open, I'll tell you what happens. The coach starts calling plays to come your way. The quarterback starts looking for you. And how about that? Another touchdown for this wide receiver here today.
Jones is going to run this one out. And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Carrs alone in the backfield. 2nd down and 10. Intercepted. Touchdown, Seahawks.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff. And he'll start his return. The Raiders are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
It's now 2nd down. The Seahawks with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Ball comes out. And the defense has it.
As a quarterback, you got to know when to get rid of the football. That time, he just holds on it too long, takes the hit, and fumbles it. Bad job.
The Seahawks take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate? I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Wilson's now completed 4 in a row. Stepping up to the line at the 5. Press coverage all the way. Here's the handoff. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Well, that last play almost got him in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
3rd and goal.
Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
This game is over.
Oh, listen, it's been over for a while, and I just question, why are you still trying to score? Have a little mercy. I know it's pro football, and I don't usually say this, but the game has been decided. Have some mercy on your opponent and just try to get this game over.
Ross is going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Raiders just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Carr's got it in the gun. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
And it's swatted away. Third down on the way. The Raiders have to get to the 33 for a first.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The Raiders will go for it here on 4th down and a short yardage situation. The Raiders from the 32. They'll run it here. Haluz tackled, but earns a new set of downs.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second, but you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. First down at the 37. Carr's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. And he's intercepted. Well, Phil, he scrambled around, and then he moved past the line of scrimmage when he made that throw.
You know, all you have to do, Jim, as long as some part of your body is at or behind the line of scrimmage when the football leaves your hand, that's legal. That time, easy to see, quarterback way past the line of scrimmage.
The Seahawks offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again. I don't understand why you would go with this hurry-up offense late in the game when you have a big lead. You know what you're doing? You're getting the defense mad, and you got to worry about some of your players getting hurt in a situation like this.
All set up now at the 21.
Second and 10. Coleman's got it on the screen. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach the team in a situation like this. You're winning big. It's 3rd and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
Jackson lined up as the single back. The Seahawks need to get to the 11 to pick up a first down. That ball has been picked off. While meaningless this late in the game, the coaches are always looking for a morale-building moment for next week, especially in a game this lopsided.
Yeah, you know what you do as a coach? You keep teaching your guys and you keep inspiring them on to keep doing the best they can, because you will be rewarded with a good play late in a game like this. Even though you're getting blown out, it's a great teaching situation, and take advantage of it.
Carr's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Interception. Nice piece of running. That brings the play to an end. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
First and goal from the 5. Coleman's tackled down after a gain of 2.
Great call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback.
And that's a touchdown late in this one. My goodness, Phil, there's certainly not a whole lot of sportsmanship down on the field right now.
Yeah, this is getting to a point where even I'm starting to feel bad for the losing team, and maybe it is time to call off the proverbial dog and let this game just finish a little bit more mercifully.
That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered. The Raiders take the field on offense. They have been manhandled here throughout today, Phil. And what can they take out of these last few minutes that could be positive for them?
Well, you know, Jim, in a situation like this, there's really nothing you can do now that's going to make you feel better or give you something to carry over into next week. So don't be looking for it. Try to end the game and just know today the team on the other side beat you up and they were the better team. Well, the stat line's going to be a little deceiving when this game is over. They're getting all these cheap extra yards. The defense is just playing the bend but don't break defense. You're down the red zone if you score. Well, good for you, but really in the grand scheme, it means nothing.
The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone. Carr set, empty backfield. Second and goal from the 3. Had it, but dropped it.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action. They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage.
He'll throw it over the middle, and it's knocked down.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
The offense is back on the field here with 4th and 3 to go. Handoff made. Search breaks the plane. Touchdown.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On 4th and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
Looking, the ball is out. Tackles made. They will not find a way into the end zone, so they'll only get 6 points out of the trip. The Raiders now lining up for the onside kick. How about that? They had to recover the onside kick to have any chance, and they do just that.
Yeah, that football, it can take some crazy bounces, and that time it took a crazy one for the offense, and what a job recovering.
Carr's going to take it from the gun. Could have been intercepted. Second down following that incompletion. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Carr's going to scramble. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Raiders get set at the line and need to get to the 46 for a first. Going for the home run. Pass is intercepted. He's brought to a halt. Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.